Having trouble balancing your blood sugar? Did you know if you have more muscle in your body, then you can balance blood sugar easier than someone who does not have very much muscle? But, how do we get more muscle? Do we eat more protein? We need protein to make muscle. Do we exercise more? What kind of exercise works best? I have bad knees. I can't lift my arms if my shoulders are bad. Well, thankfully, they're not so bad now. But if you have a hard time getting exercise in, there are other ways to build muscle. And you can do that through isometrics, weight training. Even the smallest amount of weight training is going to be beneficial. But the larger your muscle, the easier it is to build it. So building your glutes and your thighs, front of your thighs, doing maybe some squats over your chair or something like that. And you're saying, I've been exercising. I have been trying to get exercise in. I exercise at least 3 times a week. Why is it so hard to balance my blood sugar? So what happens when your cells are challenged and your blood sugar has been high for a long period of time? Fat gets in between all your liver, your pancreas, and your muscle cells. So even though it looks like I have a big muscle, if that muscle is infiltrated with fat, it will still look the same size, but be weaker. And that's what happens. That fatty infiltrate gets right in between there. So 85% of your success in reversing diabetes is in your food selections. And that's why DNA testing and oxidative stress testing that's included in our winners program is so significant, because it allows us to know what your body needs, what your body has for deficits, what you're sensitive to. Because even though green beans are a generic neutral food that doesn't interfere with most people, one of my clients had a sensitivity to green beans. I said, maybe it's the way it was raised, maybe it's some ingredient in that green bean that your body is sensitive to. And it raises up a level of inflammation. And that low-grade inflammation causes damage, and that damage causes your cholesterol to rise to patch damage. And that cholesterol rising causes also a lot more difficulty in balancing blood sugar. So let's get back to muscle. Weight training does build muscle. Weight training or exercise in general is only 15% of your success. But hey, if you have lowered your A1C and need it a little bit lower, exercise will get you there a little faster. But if you're unable to exercise, even tools like a machine we have here at the office, so if you're in the Kansas City area, you can enjoy using an Mcella machine to build muscle. And we're doing this project right now. It is new idea, new off-label use, because it's already been pre-approved for incontinence and sexual dysfunction, helping to build pelvic floor muscle. But we're going to do an experiment and discount how much it costs to use Mcella. 12 visits for $1,200. And this is for a short period of time for the next couple of months. We're going to do that in order to raise muscle awareness, build new muscle, because that's the beauty of Mcella, is that it strengthens your current muscle and it builds new muscle, and it releases stem cells. Stem cell release is undifferentiated cells that help every body part in your body heal. So even though it's a localized distribution, you're going to have some stem cell release there that's going to stimulate even more healing in your body. Muscle helps control blood sugar. Muscle helps control blood sugar. Again, it is only a small amount. Exercise is 15% of your success. So I will encourage you, if you really want to target what you need for blood sugar control, have it customized to your body. Have us know what supplements, what deficiencies, what challenges your body has that we can overcome. Then it's important to do DNA testing and oxidative stress testing. And if we find other needs for tests, we can approach that as we run into those challenges. But those two have been so amazing in helping us be successful and on target for you. Have an amazing day.